everyone's Glacier guy, Rock the Glacier as always. We got Neheb the Worthy. We're doing some Magic the Gathering online. We got ourselves a deck tech right here. So, it's a Minotaur. It's a Rakdos Minotaur deck. So, Minotaur Warrior, legendary creature. Gives my Minotaurs first strike, gives him +2/+0, and makes people discard cards if he connects with them. So, that's pretty nice. Let's get into the rest of the 99. So, we got Blood Chief Ascension. It's pretty degenerate, pretty fun. I like throwing it out there, but it never really stays out there very long. We got Gnarl, Scarhide, some Minotaur. It's a 2/1. Can't block, but it's 2/1 for 1, so that's not bad. Quest for the Nile Stone. Also, I haven't really seen it pop off, but I like throwing it out there, and my opponents they just get really annoyed whenever they see it. Cover of Darkness. The only time I've used this so far is against a black deck, so it didn't really do anything. But yeah, it gives my Minotaur Sphere. Liliana's Caress. When opponent discards card, that player loses 2 life, so that's not bad. Pretty nice. Waste Not. I love Waste Not. I accidentally sold my Waste Not in paper, realized that I needed it, and I had to rebuy it. It was kind of annoying. Cursed Minotaur. It's a 3/2 with Menace. Felled Petrified. Death Touch. Gives all of my Minotaurs Death Touch. Some single target removal, Hero's Downfall. Siphon Mind. Makes you discard. Makes me draw. Pretty nice. Whip Erebos. Good for those times when I need to really jam out a Minotaur at the last second that's already died. Which they do. The Minotaurs are pretty much cannon fodder. They do die quite a bit in this deck. Plus, it gives them lifelink, which is nice. Archfiend Ifnir. It's not a mainstay. It's not really a win condition. It's just, it helps against creature decks. Because I will invariably have to discard cards, and it just lets me put -1/-1 counters on all of their creatures, which makes their creatures generally weaker, which is nice. It's just there. If I found a better card to jam in here, I'd probably take this card out. We got Painful Quandary. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player loses 5 life unless he or she discards a card, which is nice because that also triggers other cards. War Chanter Mogus. He's just a Minotaur Shaman. He's not great. He's 5 cost. Yeah, he can get something Intimidate, but he's not that good. Behold Beyond. I will probably replace this with Vampiric Tutor at some point, but I kind of like it. I very rarely do I ever use it, which is the problem. Which is probably why I'm thinking Vampiric Tutor is going to go in here instead of Behold Beyond. But it's just card draw. Lets me go find 3 cards. And I'm always like, well, what 3 cards do I want? Rise the Dark Realms. If I'm putting stuff in your graveyard and I'm killing your stuff, I want to take your stuff back and I want to use it. So it's kind of like a late game. Just go for it. Vandablast. Get rid of those pesky artifacts. Blood Rage Brawler. Got another Minotaur. There's Battlefield. Discard a card. It just helps me get down lower and lower. Birdie Fist Minotaur. Other discard outlets. Death Bellow Raider. He has to attack every turn, but whatever. He's a Minotaur. On Crowd Crasher. Amazing. And it just becomes unblockable, so not bad. We got Chaos Wart for those moments when, you gotta get rid of those pesky permanents. They're just really annoying, especially when you got like an enchantment opponents using or something. That's not fun. I've used it on my own stuff, but it doesn't really seem to work the way I want it to. Kragma Butcher, which is pretty nice when it becomes untapped. Gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Not bad. Minotaur Skull Cleaver gets bigger when you drop him down. Minotaur Sure Shot, good for taking out flyers. Tora Mauler, come on, it looks like a Minotaur plus Shapeshifter, and I always yield. I'm like, yes, always put a 1/1 counter, all the time. Rage Blood Shaman, gives Trample, gives my Minotaurs Trample, nice. This Minotaur, he gets Menace if I exert him, so this, every once in a while I'll do that. Phantasmogus comes in whenever I have a lot of red devotion. He'll do a bunch of damage, which is nice. Fellhide Spirit Binder lets me copy creatures when I untap them. Not bad. Frontline Devastator Afflict 2. That's pretty sweet. Hazard the Fervent, a little more expensive than I thought it was going to be, but that's probably because it's still standard and viable right now. Hazard's one of those other, just get in there. Indestructible Haste. And most of the time, I have 1 or fewer cards in hand whenever I get around to playing Hazard. Lord's Shadow Skull Blast, just amazing. I haven't been able to level them up, but if I get the chance, I'm going to do it. We got the Spirit Crafter, just old school, not the best at all, but rocking some old school stuff. We got Gorehound Minotaurs, good if I'm able to play them second main phase. Oracle of Bones, my opponents will always tribute to. Which is funny because sometimes I play this without having an instance or sorcery in my hand, and they're just like, I'm going to tribute to because I don't want you to play whatever you have in your hand. Fear the Horns, give me out 2 Minotaurs real quick. Neheb the Internal, amazing, because you don't even have to attack with Neheb. As long as anything does damage or anything makes them lose life, I'm getting red mana. Getting that red mana. Nice. We got Tagarath, Tulrum's Hero. It's got Vigilance, plus it can fight things. Fight me. Gratuitous Violence, do double the damage. Minotaur Aggressor, just because I need a big dumb Minotaur. Star of Extinction, it's pretty much like my only main board wipe in the deck. Actually, I think it is my only board wipe in the deck that I know of. Yeah. We got By Force, which is more artifact hate. Deathbore, single target removal. Rakdos Charm. This is, it's good against like graveyard decks and also artifacts. Or if I've got a lot of like, if my opponent pops off with a ton of creatures and they think they're going to swing, I'll just Rakdos Charm and just get them. Be like, oh, you got like 300 creatures? That's cool. Rakdos Charm. Terminate, destroy target creature, more single target removal. Ragemonger can get to the point where my Minotaurs are free, which is really nice. Unlicensed Disintegration, also really good. Merciless Chevanier, this is pretty nice. If I can discard any card, put -1/-1 tokens on creatures and make it so they can't block, which is nice. Let's see, scroll down further. We got, here we go. We got Mogus. Mogus is just amazing. I wish he was a Minotaur god, but he's just a god. Angrath the Flame Chain. This is amazing in this deck. It's just awesome. I love this card. I don't know how much he's not expensive as of right now. I don't know how good he is in the standard or modern, but I really like him in this deck. Kragma Warcaller gives all my Minotaurs haste. He doesn't look like he's wearing any pants. No, I guess he got a loincloth. Skull Rend, nice for making people discard deal damage. Siren Sanity, just to annoy the crap out of everybody. We got Badlands. We've got Blood Crypt. I do have Blood Crypt in this deck. Okay. I thought I didn't. Oh, wait. Do I not? Okay, no, okay, never mind. Okay, so I do have Blood Crypt. For a moment, I thought I didn't have Blood Crypt in this deck. So we got Blood Crypt, we got Bloodstained Mire, we got the Canyon Slough, Dragon Skull Summit, Foreboding Ruins, the Sanatorium. We got 13 Mountains, 1 Never to Return, 1 Rogue's Passage, because I freaking love Rogue's Passage. It also helps Neheb just to get in there. Swamp, Temple of Malice, Unclaimed Territory, Westfell Abbey for, moments when I want to. I've actually made the 1/1 Cleric tokens just because I didn't have anything else to do. We got the Didgeridoo, which helps to get around counter spells. Soul Ring, because we're ultimately degenerate, and we play Soul Ring in Commander because that's what we do. Rakdos Signet, Hazard's Monument, Urza's Incubator, because why not? Door of Destiny, of course. Guest Guermar, and Vanquisher's Banners. So that is the 99. This is the Commander. Hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into some games. Let's jam to head. Let's see what we're gonna do. All right.